I'm Bishop Darrell Watkins, and let's queer up politics. Pentagon ordered to restore queer books and lessons in military schools. A federal judge in Virginia has ruled against a Trump administration policy that banned LGBTQ books and lessons from schools serving military families, stating the policy likely violated students' First Amendment rights. EK, the Department of Defense Education Activity, presented a challenge from the families of 12 students who argued that 3 executive orders by Trump banning content that discussed what he called gender ideology and, quote, divisive equity concepts, end quote. The Department of Defense argued that the school libraries were not subject to First Amendment protections due to the legal concept of, quote, government speech, end quote, a doctrine that shields government communication from compliance with the First Amendment. ACLU Spokesperson Emerson Sykes issued a statement after the ruling saying, quote, "This is an important victory for students in DoDEA schools and anyone who values full libraries and vibrant classrooms. The censorship taking place in DoDEA schools as a result of these executive orders was astonishing in its scope and scale, and we couldn't be more pleased that the court has vindicated the First Amendment rights of the students this has impacted," end quote. I am so glad for this. I'm glad that one court at a time is sort of stepping up, one little protest at a time,
yes,
one comedian at a time,
yes.
one sermon at a time, that we're doing all that we can from every angle to resist what is honestly, and I think it's like the frog that's in the water that gets hotter and hotter and hotter and doesn't realize. I don't think we realize how much trouble we're in, because they've turned up the temperature so gradually, but it's hot. Yep. It's hot now, y'all.
It's still hot. Yeah.
It's super hot.
What about all of those journalists who walked out of the Pentagon?
Yes.
That phrase that you said, government speech, is not required or to comply with the First Amendment?
Yeah. Right. Hello.
I mean, that's clearly what they've been doing,
right.
But to have it like spelled out like that.
Basically, it was a loyalty oath.
That is true.
That's not, this is not.
And by executive order to remove books and film. And here's what is bothering me so much is that if it's politically motivated, or if it's culturally about a certain kind of group, or if it's basically, if it ain't white, male, straight, and evangelical Christian, they want to clamp it down.